BeeBusinessBee fans, and it may be the weekend, but I'm here with a special vlog. And today I've come to the primary school. Yes, I've gone back to basics, and I'm here with Jonathan. Now, Jonathan used to be a maths teacher, but no longer is he a maths teacher. He now runs his own business. Jonathan, what does your business do?
I'm a self-employed chess coach, so I do private coaching and also after-school chess clubs as well.
So what was it that made you give up teaching and want to go to self-employment?
Work-life balance was probably the first one. But I'm not actually giving up teaching, I'm just teaching a different subject.
So it was more about you wanted a better life, you want to enjoy yourself really, and you thought, yeah, I can have more fun probably outside the classroom, doing what you enjoy doing your hobby.
Well, yeah, I'm passionate about chess, just a little bit more than maths. I enjoyed teaching maths. It wasn't that I disliked it, but I just really enjoy teaching chess. I absolutely love what I do, and sometimes it feels like I'm getting paid for things that I enjoy doing. It's amazing.
That sounds really good. In fairness, what's been the biggest change for you? It's like self-employment. What's been like the biggest issue you come across, for example, or the biggest fear you've had?
The biggest fear is initially just doing it for a start, and then trying to get business out of nothing and creating a business out of absolutely nothing. So look at myself a year and a half ago when I started, or even a year ago. I only had maybe 2 or 3 after-school clubs and 2 or 3 people out of private coaching. Whereas now I'm actually pretty much full up now. It's amazing.
So how do you get on with your finances then? Because obviously people watching my BeeBusinessBee video, we do finance, we do all the accounts. I mean, how do you manage your finances? You got some software you use, or?
No, actually. I could, maybe should eventually buy some software or use an accountant, but being a maths teacher, I was quite happy to look after it myself. Although, my Excel spreadsheets are pretty much messed up at the moment, so if anybody's got a nice default one that I could just fill in, it would be a lot
That's why he's looking at me, really, isn't he?
If you can give me one. But yeah, if you're looking after the finances and just doing everything. One thing that I didn't appreciate was, I know that I've got the teaching skills, and I know that I'm really good at chess to do it, and I know that I can look after my finances as well. But I didn't appreciate actually how difficult the marketing would be, which is not really, I guess, a set of skills that I actually had beforehand. I've had a sales job before, but not actually creating leaflets, sending them out to the right people, sending them out to the right schools, and getting myself in front of the right people. That was actually something that I've had to dedicate time to in my week, which I didn't expect to do.
So how have you found, you see the marketing there, how do you market your business? How do you actually promote your business? Have you got any strategies that you find successful? Or?
Well, at this moment in time, with me being full up, I'm not actually needing to market it that much. A lot of my business has come through word of mouth, which is good as well. But I think if I was to do it again, I would probably contact local papers a bit earlier than what I did, and make sure that I had a Facebook page that was actually something to click on, that had a picture of me and not just a picture of a chess piece. That's how I do it. Because I don't think it was, I didn't know what the business was, especially for my after-school clubs. I didn't know how schools treated clubs differently. And I needed to be a bit more selective with what I did there.
So you think maybe a bit more market research in the future, you'd probably change it. One of the things that strikes me is chess clubs are quite unique. I mean, I'm sure none of the BeeBusinessBee followers have actually probably even thought about a chess club before. Hopefully, if you do want to do one, this man's the man to speak to. Yep. But what made you think chess club? Did you spot a niche and a gap in the market, or was it just something that you knew would?
Well, I guess really it is a niche, and it is something that nobody else can. Well, other people can do it, they just can't do it to my level. And there's lots of people out there running chess clubs. And actually, I would encourage teachers that can play chess. And actually, I think there's a gap in the market in secondary schools as well as primary, because they're missing an opportunity where children are learning how to play a logical reasoning game with obviously problem solving as well after school. But it's almost like it's an extra lesson. And they're missing an opportunity to use this, because one of the things that we're doing at secondary school, they're doing a lot of intervention after the last lesson. It's almost like adding an extra hour onto the teacher's day. I'd much rather be teaching chess in that hour than teaching an extra maths.
See, now what strikes me is, we can make a video here, BeeBusinessBee learns chess. I don't know much about my pawns or my kings or my bishops or anything. I know some go diagonal, some go one way, some go backwards, one superior, like the Queen Bee, I think. Is the Queen the superior one?
It's the most powerful, yeah.
There we go, that's why I am Queen Bee, as you can see. But maybe you could teach me how to play chess at some point.
Sure. I'll give you my prices in an email if you want, and then we'll see how long.
He's ever a businessman now. You can tell he's changed, can't you? Now, what I've come here today to obviously is to help Jonathan with a bit of his marketing, and we're going to obviously take a bit of video of Jonathan's chess tournament that's going on today.
Yep.
He does host tournaments, and one thing I know Jonathan's dead passionate about is schools can get hold of free chess equipment.
Yeah, they can do.
So I think, Jonathan, if you want to just tell schools how they can get hold of that.
So I represent the charity Chess in Schools and Communities across the whole of Stoke-on-Trent and further afield as well. And basically, if you've got somebody that's willing to run a chess club, but you're thinking, hang on a minute, where do we get the chess sets from? Then you get in contact with me, get in contact with the charity, Chess in Schools and Communities, and we can help you with the materials to actually do it. We've also got our own curriculum. We can even help out with workbooks. If, for example, you didn't just want to do an after-school club, or and we're not just talking about schools here, we're talking prisons, libraries, care homes, wherever you think that there'll be a little bit of demand for it. We can help out with the materials, and also we can do lesson plans as well for any teachers that are watching. And you can maybe, I don't know, I was thinking maybe Friday period 5 perhaps, teaching chess instead.
That's the only thing, lesson plan sounds good, you can plan my lessons any day.
And we've got lesson plans for entire terms written out with worksheets to complete. It's just a case of taking that leap of faith and then seeing how the benefits of chess can help your children.
So what, BeeBusinessBee fans, if that sounds interesting to you, or you've got some teachers who are interested, check out the bio down below. I'll put Jonathan's links in there. You can follow him through and then get yourself a free chess equipment and chess resources. Sounds amazing to me. Sounds like that period 5 lesson is sorted. Now, it sounds like it's probably time to wrap up this video.
Yeah, we're going to have to start the next round.
Because we've got the next round of chess coming, and I'm obviously going to try and learn how to play and find out if my queen is as good as me, Queen B. And you know what I'm going to say now? You've heard it before. Until next time, keep buzzing.
You're never going to lie.